Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Arena Cube Draft. Pack one, pick one. We got Jewel, which we have lost to before. This card's better than it looks. We got a Cyclonic Rift, Elishnorn, Inspiring Vantage. I think those are the best cards. There's also Triland, which is blue, green, white. Um, I think we just take the Jewel. I think it's the best card here. However, my favorite card is probably Cyclonic Rift. Or maybe even this Elishnorn. There's also an Artai. I don't know how to say it. But this card's also pretty good. But yeah, I think we're just going to take the Jewel. And see what happens. This card's very strong. There's a 3-mana 3/3 by itself is pretty good. And then it gives you 2-mana 2/2s that draw a card. Also very good. Alright. Pack a pick 2. We have a Torrential Gear Hulk, Time Warp, Liliana, Eternal Wanderer, Go for the Throat. The Disciple's pretty cool. Just put the lightning bolts in your deck. I don't know how good Bramble Familiar is. I mean, a 2-mana Accelerant should be fine. But I kind of just like taking either this Gear Hulk or Time Warp. These cards are great. Gear Hulk is probably a little better, more versatile. Doesn't go at all with our first pick, but this is a cube. We're not gonna run out of playables. So, oh, okay. There's a Magma Opus, which goes perfectly well with our Gear Hulk. Yeah, you cycle this, not cycle it, but discard it to make a treasure, and then you can recast it with the Gear Hulk. Yeah, it's really good. There's also a Triland. Ossification's fine. Treasure Cruise is good. This is a Baral. I don't know why it's using that art. Yeah, that card's good too. But yeah, this is an easy opus. Injured Denial. I don't know what this does. Counterspell, seek card, same mana value. That's fine. Sort of like a Cryptic Command. I just never drawing a land though. Yeah, we'll take the opus. And now the Triome, which that could be the pick. We're not taking Thalia. Llanowar Elves is good, but I don't think we're taking that here either. Kindling Phoenix is good too. Light of Hand's fine, but I think the pick is just the land. We currently have blue and red cards, and then we could splash green if we needed to. But yeah, lands are important. We need to cast our spells. All right. Now there is Dig Through Time, Utopia Sprawl. There's also a Brotherhood's End, which if we're like gonna be like a pretty control-y late game deck, that could be really good. Not a fan of this Chandra. Not a fan of Jaya. I like Elishnorn, but it's double white. Thinking the pick is probably just Dig Through Time. And then we just need to find early interaction so that we can stay alive. But yeah, Dig Through Time is very good. Can also be cast off Gear Hulk. That's cool. Okay. Terror of the Peaks is a good card. Really no blue cards except this Otawara, which isn't technically a blue card. But I think that's the pick. We haven't really seen aggressive red-white. I don't think we're taking... I don't think we're going to be playing this duel. Yeah, we'll take Otawara. All right. There's a blue card here. I don't know what this does. Okay, so you can like copy, not copy, but put it in your hand. That's interesting. I kind of like that, but I don't know if it's better than Wooded Foothills. Fetch lands are really, really important. We need to cast our spells. Sacred Foundry is also pretty decent, but like Wooded Foothills gets this Triome. Yeah, we'll take the Wooded Foothills. Ooh, one of my favorite cards in Muldrifter. Card's awesome. There is an Emrakul, which we could like. I could see us maybe playing that. Is Coma any good? I mean, the card is good, but like we would have to try to build our deck around it. I think we could. Yeah, let's try the Coma. All right. This is our original pack. We could take the Tri-land, which gives us blue and green. So like we can get it off the Wooded Foothills. There's also an Aether Channeler, which I also really, really like. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take the Aether Channeler. We need early cards. Okay, there's a Breeding Pool. Breeding Pool's good. We can get a blue that lets us get blue off of Wooded Foothills. So yeah, we'll take that. Now we have Sad Sam. I think that's really the only card I'm considering. Yeah, this Triome is not really what we want. And this can help fix our mana, and it accelerates us. So yeah, we'll take that. Okay, now that it looks like we're going into green, that's a really late Llanowar Elf, so let's take that. That's a late Utopia Sprawl also. Card's really strong. Not really. I'm not playing either of those. Cultivate. Okay. All right. Now, what do we got? We have... What's this? That's okay. There's a fetch land, though, which can get the Triome. Can't get the Breeding Pool, though. We're looking more blue-green than blue-red. But like this Magma Opus, we don't even need red for it. I love Disdainful Stroke, but that is a card that could wheel. I think the pick is either Mystic or Lightning Strike. And we don't have any interactions. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're more green than red. So yeah, maybe we just take the Mystic. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Scrap Gorger and Incubation Druid. Not sure which one's better. There's also Rona. I like Rona a lot. Just helps, really helps you like hit your land drops and find stuff in the late game. Scrap Gorger is probably just better. Can like disrupt them. And it also does pretty much the same thing. Not as good in the late game as the Druid, but seems fine. Also Settle the Wilds, which is also a good accelerant. But yeah, let's take the 2-drop. We don't have any 2-drops. All right, now Augur of Autumn is good. Malcolm is good too. I think Malcolm's... What does this do? Oh, it's like Phyrexian Metamorph. Pretty much exactly like Phyrexian. Okay. because it even costs one less if you weren't the starting player. Pretty cool. But yeah, I think Malcolm is the pick. What else we got? Vorinclex. Storm the Festival. Field of the Dead. We don't have enough lands for that. Or enough different lands for that. It's probably just Vorinclex. Take that. All right, Nissa. Nissa's awesome. Quint is cool too. Rishkar is a good accelerant. Thragtusk helps stabilize, and then this also like helps stabilize, but it's just a worse Thragtusk in pretty much any sense. Maybe they're more similar than I thought. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the Nissa. That is not the card I thought it was. All right. What is this? Nantuko Slicer. The green-black card. Not really into any of these. Probably just take the Consider. So Paleontologist helps accelerate, but so does Avacyn's Pilgrim. But this is just like add a colorless in this deck. I think that's probably fine. Or do you just want to, or is it right just to take another bomb? How many instants do we even have? We have 3 instants. That is probably not enough with this Gear Hulk. We need to find like a Sublime Epiphany. Let's take the Pilgrim. Okay, so there's an Thassa's Intervention, but that doesn't really work with Torrential Gear Hulk at all. Maybe it's better just to take this Gear Hulk. Hey, creatures. We have 11 creatures. Okay, sure. Take that. All right, so Disdainful Stroke came back. I think that's better than this Selvala. Maybe not. Card's strong. Yeah, I'm a fan of Disdainful Stroke in Cube. Settle the Wilds. We'll take that. And then Augur. Augur's really good. Hey, lands from the top. Down with that. Storm the Festival is pretty good. Pretty much hits anything in our deck. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, Thragtusk came back. I think Thragtusk is better. It's probably not right, but it is what it is. Recruiter's fine. Helps us dig. We have 15 creatures, which is enough. Definitely enough with the Recruiter. I like Rada, but we're not playing it. Alright, pack 3. We have Exclude. I like Exclude. We have a Steam Vents. We got this card. The Curator. If we have different card types among cards, this will just be like draw card. Which I think we have enough different card types. Yeah, this card's cool. I like it. And 1/3 is a good blocker. It might be correct to like take out this Gear Hulk, so that Torrential Gear Hulk is just draw card. What do we have here? This looks like a dud of a pack. I mean, this could help flashing. Like, I don't know how good that is. Yeah, this pack looks just awful. I'm really not seeing anything good here. Great Shark is kind of cool. Maybe that's just the pick. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else here. All right, Botanical Sanctum, Nissa. Yeah, Nissa's kind of exactly what we want. There's also a Tishan's Tiebinder, which I haven't played yet in this cube as a new addition from obviously the newer set. Yeah, I love Nissa.
Power surges through these lands.
Paradise Druid is really nice. Sea Double is also kind of cool. You can copy a creature. That is not... This is a cool card if like you first pick it, because then you can build around it. But we can't play that. Visionary and Paradise Druid are both good cards, but I think Paradise Druid is a little bit better. All right. Just the regular Phyrexian Metamorph. But I think this card's great. The Whale. This is interaction though. We don't really have any other interactive spell, but I like the Whale a lot. All right, we got a Timeless Witness. Warzone Duplicator is cool. And then Vendilion Click. I like the Witness. Let's take that. And that's a very late Atraxa. One of my favorite cards to play in Cube. It never works out well for me, but it's fun. But there's like nothing here, right? Not playing it, but it's cool. Vorinclex. The other one. We just play both Vorinclexes? Like this is really good with Nissa, right? Yeah. Is there anything else with counters? I don't think so. Oh, Malcolm. Malcolm. Doubles the counters there. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Exclude's fine. That might make the cut. Counter draw. We're not playing any of these. But if we want to play Atraxa, just do. I didn't do it. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not going to play it. Is this good enough to splash? Might be. All right, Primal Might came back. We might play that. Triumph, sure. Blue-red Triumph. The Braid Elf, okay. All right, let's build the deck. Let's see, what do we got here? Go. Do we wanna splash a color? Yes or no? Because we could splash this Elshnorn. If we wanted, I don't know how good that is though. Hmm. All right, well, let's just cut the mountains. We don't need the mountains. Cut the exclude. Duskwatch Recruiter. This consider we don't need. How many lands do we have right now? 15. Let's add 2 more forests. How many instants do we have? 3 instants. This Gear Hulk is like really not doing much. Let's cut this Gear Hulk. I think it's just worse. You need to cut 5 more. Maybe we're not playing the Disdainful Stroke. Even the Channeler? Hmm. We got some good top end. Maybe we just want to be like full on ramp into these. Cut that. Maybe we're just cutting the Gear Hulk package in general, in which case we can just bring in the other Gear Hulk. The reason why I wanted to cut one of the Gear Hulks is so we can draw a card off of it. We can just cut Dig Through Time. It's really not that great. And then we got to cut one more card. Double blue here. Yeah. I don't know why, but I kind of want to play this Disdainful Stroke. But it's too reactive, and this seems like a very proactive deck. Like, ramp into big things. Just not worry about what the opponent's doing. I'm keeping the Wooded Foothills is because it fixes for both of our colors. This Breeding Pool. Or the Triumph. Akoma can just take over the game by itself, though. And then Storm the Festival can hit anything in our deck. All right, let's try this. Yeah, this deck needed like an Oko, right? Or the escape card. I forget. Uro. Yeah. This looks like a keep. Can't cast the Coma yet. We only have one blue source. But like we have a lot of good draws. Like we can any 3-drop is great because we're starting with a Llanowar Elf. Okay. Let's just attack. And pass. Sorcery, okay. Bramble Familiar, okay. Alright. We're just gonna cast the Cultivate. Let's get Island Forest. Put the island on the field. No attacks. Looks like they're also accelerating. They have 4 mana here. Thoughtseize. Okay. Well, you can take one of them. But all of my cards are pretty good. This is a pretty Thoughtseize proof hand. Okay. Taking the Coma. That's probably correct. Coma's really strong. Okay. We will take 2. Draw. Now, do we Storm the Festival or do we Nissa? Nissa's probably a little bit better of a play. Just because if they like discard spell our hand, discarding Storm the Festival is not a big deal. But discarding Nissa is, so let's just play Nissa first. Let's untap Forest. And we could attack and then Primal Might the Familiar. Do that. One, right? This and that. They didn't play a land last turn, so like this is... Oh. Alright, well it's dead. They 2 for 1 dust. That was good. That was a good play by the opponent. I did not play around a removal spell. Alright. Vivian's really strong too. But like we have such a good play next turn. So we're gonna Storm Festival first. Let's get Timeless Witness, and we'll get the Sad Sam. We're gonna get Chroma back, and let's get an island. We will untap our forest.
The land fights for us.
And then we'll just attack Vivian here. And we can't cast the Coma this turn. We need 1 more mana. But just having it in our hand seems good enough.
The wilds like I do.
Creature, that's a good card. Death Touch, right? Ooh, they have their own Storm the Festival. Nice. Ooh, not a great hit from the opponent. So let's fetch this, get a forest. And then we could either Storm the Festival or Coma. Coma's probably just a little bit better. Yeah, let's just cast the Coma. Untap forest. Okay, and they're done. It was only 11 damage, and then they go down to 1 with the Bitter Blossom. So I was probably going to attack their Planeswalker. Yeah, I had fun. That was a fun game. Very similar decks. And they 2 for 1 dust a few times, but it didn't matter because our bombs were just better than theirs. Alright. Game 2. This is a very slow hand. Like, super slow. We can turn 1, get our Tri-land, though. Alright, is it better to get the Tri-land, or is it better to get the Shockland? Because if we draw the Tri-land, we can cycle it. If we draw the Shockland, we have to play it. That's kind of an interesting thought. And are we keeping this? I'd say yes. I don't know if the average 6 would be better than this. All right, that was a good draw because that's some early interaction. All right, so if we drew a land there, I was gonna fetch for the shock land, but because we drew a spell and a pretty expensive spell, I'm gonna fetch for the tri-land. And then we draw a shock land, of course. Love to see it. Oh, I should have just played that tapped. I don't know, if they have a haster, I want to leave that up, so who knows. Let's just cultivate. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell, and if they do, whatever, they can counter this cultivate. Okay. Wow, their sorcery spells cost less now. That's really strong. Like, they could time warp here, right? I mean, would Time Warp even really be that good? Probably not. It might be right just to Timeless Witness. Yeah, just get our Cultivate back. We're not doing anything else. Yeah, his hand was so slow. Glorybringer, okay. No kill on the Timeless Witness, which means we could Primal Might. This puts it on the top or bottom. This is a tough turn. I don't know. I kind of just like gear hulking and attacking. And then like kind of racing. Let's try that. Probably wrong. But it puts this out of Glorybringer range. And like if they want to kill the Gear Hulk with their Glorybringer, that's fine, I guess. Because we still have like a 6-power attacker. And then like ways to remove other things on the board. I'm just trying to kill him. We have Otawara to bounce something. We have Primal Might to kill something. I'm just worried about this Lutri. Like removal spell, Lutri, and removal spell again. It's just so bad for us. Okay. They could have done both and then killed both of our cards. I guess they just didn't want to. Let's go to combat first. See what happens. Okay. They just didn't do anything. I kind of like playing this. Yeah, let's play this. It presents lethal. Okay. Okay, now that they did that, I'm just gonna kill their Glorybringer. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll play this Breeding Pool tapped. I'm really just worried about the Lutri. Alright, let's attack for 6. See what happens. Nothing happens. Okay. Let's cast Cultivate then. Torrential Gear Hulk. Getting Absorb Energy. Okay. Got it. Your sorceries still cost less. Alright, let's play this Avacyn's Pilgrim. And just pass. There's no way they attack, right? Didn't think so. Play land. Let's attack with both. Because they're gonna block the Timeless Witness. Okay, Shark Typhoon. We can bounce the token if we want right now, actually. Which I think is actually like pretty fine to do. Let's do that. Now they have to block the Timeless Witness. Yep. Right there. Okay. And we can eternalize this and get back really whatever we want. But this is a lethal threat. They have to leave that. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put this, I'm gonna tuck this. Okay, we'll take one. And then they do have a blocker in the loot tree. Yeah, let's cast this. And we'll get back... probably just the Verdurous Gearhulk. For... No, it's probably the Primal Might. Yeah, let's take the Primal Might. And they may just cast this now. Nope. Okay. Which means they have to leave up 3 mana. Okay, they did. And that's just a sorcery. Alright, let's go to combat and attack with our Timeless Witness. I don't really want to lose the Pilgrim to the loot tree. What is going... Are they blocking? Is that what happened? Can't really tell. Okay. Yep. Alright, we'll play Curator, and then... Does Nissa draw us a card? I don't think so. Because I mean, we have Elves in our deck, but I don't think we have Scouts, but I don't think it works that way. Let's see. No, it does not work that way. Okay. But we have 4 lethal threats now. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't Lutri the Abrade. Was that a mistake? Or do they just have something better here that they wanted a Lutri? Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Alright, if they just brick, though, this turn, we win. Because we can Primal Might kill the Lutri. And then kill them with the Pilgrim. Did they brick? Gonna find out. They did not brick. Okay. They don't have double black, though, so we're good on that front. Cast the Whale. Let's just do it. Kill that. Because I don't want them to have... If they, like, kill this and then somehow play the ribbons, it's just really bad for us. Okay, they get a second draw. Actually get to look at 3 cards this turn. Bottom draw. Draw land. Looks like they got something. All right, they get another look. But this has ward too, so they just need a blocker. In here, counterspell, sleight of hand. All right, so they got something. Otherwise, they would have taken the sleight of hand. Okay, they did not take any red. I mean black for the ribbon, so I think we're good. Okay. That's enough interaction. Alright, we'll just cast this Mystic. And we can just play this now. We're just gonna cast this now. This Brazen Borrow can't block either of these, so... Cool, good game. I wasn't afraid of a board wipe. That's why I cast that then. I'm more afraid of counterspells. So, like... I mean, I guess it didn't matter because they couldn't block my 1/1 anyway. Alright, 2-0. Deck is fun. This looks pretty good. We just need to find some bombs. But we have enough in the deck that we'll find some. I think Paradise Druid's a better turn 2 play. A Raw, wow, okay. Doesn't do anything. We could have killed it. Okay. I think that's something we have to kill. Ooh. They're attacking. I am perfectly fine trading a Paradise Druid for a Baral. And then we can Primal Might the Shark. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. That was pretty good for us. Why is... The last game, it was... The target thing was weird, and now it's like back to normal. I don't know what's going on. Let's play this into Scrap Gorger to draw a card. I don't want to really run out my Thragtusk into a counterspell. And we're gonna draw a card here. What? Oh, because this is a beast. Oh, come on. Wait, but it's not my deck. Do I have another Phyrexian? Vorinclex. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's just cast this to draw the card, though. Yeah. Okay. So they're going to counter my Curator's ability, right? I don't draw a card. Yep. But I still get to gain 5 off the Thragtusk. Okay, and I'm going to want to exile things out of the yard. Because, like, I don't want to lose to Dig Through Time and whatnot. Or, like, Treasure Cruise, stuff like that. Let's add a green. Style Shark. Right, my turn. Let's go into combat first. Attack with our Thragtusk. See what happens. Yeah, it looks like our visuals are like back to normal now. Play our Sad Sam. They want to counter this, that's fine. Okay. Value. Blue. Now we can pass. Are they just a mono blue deck? Vorinclex. Right. They haven't countered anything. I think I'm going to go for the Vorinclex. I'm going to do it like this, because then we have 2 mana left over if they have a counter unless you pay 2. Let's just try this. Are they going to bounce Thragtusk? Like, what are they? They're looking at the Thragtusk. Okay. If we get Gear Hulked, it's really bad for us, but we get a draw card here, so that's kind of cool. Do we have any 7-drops in our deck? Yes, we do. So we do this. We're going to get Kogla, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just cast the Gear Hulk. We're going to take the Sublime Epiphany so that they don't have 6 mana for their Gear Hulk, so we're good there. Ooh, they have a 6-drop. They have a 5-drop. Okay. Let's just attack with Thragtusk. They block. That's fine. We get a 3/3. Okay. And this can't be countered, so we're just gonna jam this. Oh, I guess their 5-drop was Muldrifter. That's a very good magic card. Very good. Oh, we would snap block that. Let's attack first. Because if they want to block it with their Tidebinder, we get to draw a card off the Coma. Okay, they did not want to. Let's use this and exile their instant. I'll cast Coma. And this spell cannot be countered, so luck. Let me get a 3/3. We can make it indestructible. We can tap something. We can do so many things. Just getting bounced. Alright, good game. I felt pretty ahead like all game. That was an easier one. Are we 3-0 now? This deck's a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, this is sweet. We're keeping this. I think it's right to lead on the Elvish Mystic. Okay. The whale. There's no way they're going to they're gonna attack. Yeah, let's attack first. And then let's just Utopia Sprawl this forest. Kind of just like doing green again. Yeah. And then we'll... Oh, we could have just played the breeding pool. I don't know why I like bluffing counterspells so much, but like a 1-mana counterspell is not really a thing here. They're going to play into something anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, that was a good one. Let's just pay 2 then. Action, let's get... Just get Forest, because it's better with if we draw Nissa. Let's attack. I don't think it's necessary to run this out, so I'm just gonna pass. We could just jam this at the end of their turn. But there's like no need to run into a counterspell here. I'd rather them just like waste their untapped mana. Edict. Yeah, that's fine. We could draw a card. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just play this end of turn. And if they counter it, we get to jam our Vorinclex. They countered it. Okay, cool. Okay, what does this do? When a land enters, 1 mana. Okay, it's just... what is it? The Cobra, which snake or whatever. Yeah, we're just going to play our Vorinclex. We'll get... Triome Forest. We'll play the Forest, because I think we were just going to cycle the Triome, honestly. Alright, Preacher. Okay. Okay, they don't have counterspell mana up, so I kind of just want to play our card. It might be right just to flip this, though, so that they can't interact with it. We'll have 14... Yeah, let's do that. Let's flip this. Yeah, sweet. We got Kogla. And Vorinclex. Cool. Good game. We made the right decision. Now we're 4-0. This is not a great hand. I think this is a mulligan. The opponent's also taking a mulligan. So maybe just being up a card's better. Yeah, we'll keep. We're also like 25% to draw something to do turn 1 or 2. I mean, that is technically a 1-drop. Okay, let's play this island and pass, so that they think twice about playing something into our open blue. Okay. Didn't matter. They didn't care. Well, we're drawing the forest, so we're less likely to have a land on top. Crucius might kill us. Alright, well, they're playing Jaya, so that's kind of good for us. Jaya's not the best magic card. But Crucius is. So I'm kind of worried about that. Alright, land on top. Nope. Well, we have to kill the Crucius. So I'm going to do that. Let's just use all of our mana. They're not playing blue, so I'm not particularly worried. And then we can attack the Jaya, and they'll have to block. Because we're presenting lethal to the Jaya. Okay. They have a lot of mana. Yikes. Okay, that's fine.
You're no match for my students.
Okay, that is not the land I wanted on top. Oh yeah, this Jaya is going to kill us. We can't really interact with it. Yikes.
Out of the frying pan and into, well, you know.
Yep. Why would you not attack with the conscripts? You get to kill this. Why would you not just attack with everything? Alright. Oh, well, oh, that's why. Okay. Because they need to block the Thragtusk, obviously. I'm dumb. I forgot I was getting this back. Alright, let's storm. Let's go Nissa or Nissa Malcolm? Or Nissa Malcolm.
Through this land, we are all connected. Harness the elements.
Attack Jaya. And because they killed the land, we can't cast our Elvish Mystic.
Who needs the sun when you've got me around?
Yep. We're dead. Oh, that was a tough one. Their deck was pretty strong. We also kept a bad hand. I probably should not have kept. That's probably where we lost the game. Our hand didn't do anything until turn 3. That's not really where you want to be in really any draft format anymore. Okay. Yeah, this hand's awesome. Got turn 1 play, turn 2 play, turn 3 play. Hand's great. And we're on the play too. So hopefully they can't interact with our Glenworld. They're taking 1 mulligan. They're thinking about their second hand. let's get island forest. Let's put the island on the field. Okay. I am not worried about a 1-mana counter, so I'm going to jam the Nissa.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
If they played an untapped land, I would be
True power.
more hesitant to play the Nissa, but they go tap land, tap land. Okay, Oracle of the Alpha. That's a cool card. Card's really cool. Yeah, I just like casting this. We'll go 2 and 2. Yep. And then we will untap. I like untapping this island.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Now we'll attack. Alright. Don't draw the Time Walk. Or Ancestral into Time Walk. Cool. That was like perfect curve. And the opponent just never did anything, so. The free wins count as much as the not free ones, so I will always take it. All right, we're 5 and 1. Just need 2 more wins. We have no accelerant, but we have a turn 2 and a turn 3 play, and then a turn 4 play. So yeah, I'll keep. Lead with Forest. Giver of Ruins. Okay. Pass. Dahlia. Okay. All right. We no longer have a turn 3 play. Now we do. Attack. Draw and discard. Let's discard the Vorinclex. We can always get it back if we need to. A 3/3. I don't know why I thought it was a 2/2. Maybe because the other Nis is a 2/2. And it kind of looks very similar to the other one. Ossification, you're taking the Nissa? Yep, okay. Right. At least they had to pay 3 for that. All right, let's attack. And I'm going to discard the Forest because we're going to get another Forest anyway with the Cultivate. But yeah. Forest, and let's cast Cultivate. We'll get Island Forest. Island will go on the battlefield. And next turn we can jam Thragtusk, Llanowar. Sanguine Evangelist. This card's really strong. That's really good against our Malcolm. Yeah, because they block and then give it pro blue. This Giver Runes is giving us a lot of problems. And that Aspirant is going to be so good. Yeah. Put it on the Thalia. Yep. Yeah, we're supposed to take 3. Can't really block it. That's a good one. That takes care of Giver of Runes. You know what? That actually takes care of a few things, right? So we'll do 0. Confirm 0. This hitting that. And they didn't protect it, which they probably should have. Alright. The bat has protection now. From blue, I assume? Yep. No, red. Oh, interesting. Okay. And what do we get back? Probably just the Vorinclex, right? Yeah, I'm thinking we just get the Vorinclex back. And I'm gonna attack with the Thragtusk. Because I feel like any trade here is a good trade. Okay, and 5 damage is also perfectly fine with me. Alright, let's cast the Timeless Witness now. And let's get Vorinclex. Yes. I'm gonna get Breeding Pool. Yeah, I'm gonna get Breeding Pool here because if we draw a Breeding Pool, it's bad, but if we draw a Triome, we can always just, like, cycle it. Putting it on the Evangelist is a little odd, because I'm just gonna block with the Timeless Witness and then bring it back. Yeah, that's a little odd. Like, I can just Eternalize this and get another card back. Yikes. That's a good one. Alright, we need to kill him, and we need to kill him fast. This is looking less and less winnable. Because Lurrus can bring back the Evangelist. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This shuts down Aspirant, though. That's good. Because it rounds down the counters, so they can't put any more counters on things. If we draw another land, though, we can go Timeless Witness into Primal Might and kill the Giver. And they are at 5. But Lurrus does have lifelink. That doesn't do anything. The thing is, though, like, killing the Giver Runes doesn't do anything because Luris. Oh, man. They should have done that first so that they get the counter. Alright, this is looking unwinnable now. We still have to make that play. So we'll go Timeless Witness into Primal Might. And then we'll Primal Might the... Primal Mighting the Giver Runes doesn't do anything, though. They're just going to get it back. There's such a good card. I don't think we can do anything. So what we need to happen is we attack with this, they block, they give it protection, and then we can kill Luris. But like that's counting on a lot of things happening. Yeah, and they don't activate. Okay. We can block the Thalia now. Oh, no, we can't because the Aspirant's going to put a counter on it. We don't have Vorinclex anymore. Yeah, that's really good. Give it flying. Yeah. That's so bad for us. Yeah, this game's slipping away. Their cards just provided too much value. And this just doesn't do anything. Yeah. We don't even get to... We don't have any card that we can even seek. Alright. We can't lose another one now. Is this 5 and 2? Yeah, 5 and 2. All right, we have to win out. The opponent had a very good deck, yeah. They played really well too. Yeah, I'll keep. We have an Accelerant. And we can play Nissa on 4. And then we can settle the wilds and like still play it on the same turn because we have the Nissa ramping us. That's kind of cool. Cool interaction there. Why do we play against so many Lutries? Where's my Lutri? Oh man, that would have been nice to have. All right. So let's settle the wilds. And then play Absence Pilgrim. Franco. What's Nissa?
I protect that which cannot
Untap Forest.
the land shall
Attack with Forest. And then we'll cast this Curator. And I think any of these will draw a card. No, we won't draw a card for human. We have other humans. Yeah. Double blocking good. They can't really blow us out unless they have a pump spell, and I don't really think there are pump spells. Like, trading Paradise Druid for Krenko is, like, fine. For sure. And if they have a removal spell, like, they were getting us anyway. Okay. You got me. Bitter Blossom. Okay. Alright, Forest was a pretty good draw. We can Timeless Witness back the Curator. Cast the Curator, and then we can also cast the Sad Sam and draw a card. Yeah, let's do that.
Behold nature's true power.
Back for 6. Cast Curator. Cast Sad Sam. Draw a card, and then we can get another Forest. Grabs us 2. Cool. And this is our only construct, so we're going to draw a card off that too. A board wipe would really get us. But I don't think Red-Black is playing any board wipes, because it looks like they're also trying to be somewhat aggressive. They have a Krenko and a Bitter Blossom. Alright, this is easy double block. Another removal spell. Doesn't even really blow us out. Yeah, and we get to draw a card there too. And we can eternalize the Witness. So that was really good for us. Alright, Theomancer is a very good card. Let's play this and draw. Oh no, we have Phyrexians. We don't get to draw off that. Let's play Gearhulk and draw. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, not exactly what I want. Make everything a 4/4. Oh, these two 4/4s then. Let's untap the island.
Harness the elements.
We can still cast the Timeless Witness if we wanted to. But there's really nothing I want to get back. And like this Death Toucher is really hurting us. And they're getting a flyer every turn too. This is not going to draw us a card. Really unfortunate. We can still cast the Timeless Witness though. For the Sad Sam. That's really just not good enough. Let's just cast the Cultivate. It just gives us like takes 2 lands out of our deck, gives us better draws. Okay, that's a really good card. Opponent's kind of doing it. Where are they attacking?
Stop.
Okay, I could not tell. Does that kill them? It might.
The land shall conquer you.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 16. Yeah, let's go for it. Good game. They didn't have black open, so I was going for it anyway. Because like 2 red, what can you do for 2 red except a braid? Because it was an artifact. But I was just banking on them not having the abrade, and they didn't, so we won. Last game, regardless. 6-2. Really fun deck. Our first like 3 picks we're not even playing, right? It's just the power of the cube. Green blue was open, so we just moved into it. And this looks fun. Yeah. This is a really good hand. All right, pass. Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay, that's a really good one. All right, cast our Malcolm. Here we go. Let's attack for 2 first. I just want to see what we get. Draw. Primal Might. Okay. Primal Might be worth it. Do I want to discard an island, though, to do it? Yeah, sure. Because then the Malcolm is going to survive. All right, let's do that. I think that's better than casting the Sad Sam. And I think I'm just going to do this so that we don't mess up our mana. Let's go 3. And we'll do that. So now their removal spell they played can't kill. I mean, we got rid of their removal spell on board. Midnight Clock. All right. I have never lost this card. So I'm feeling pretty good. I think Thragtusk is the worst. It's not really good against what we're playing against here. Yeah. Just pitch the Thragtusk and we can play land. So next turn, if we draw a land, we can play the Coma. If we don't draw a land, we can just play the Storm. Also a Vorinclex. Let's go to combat. Wow. Nice 2-for-1. Two mana open. There are a good amount of 2-mana counterspells. But I think it's okay just to jam this, because I want to resolve the Storm, the festival. So if they counter that, I think that's perfectly okay. All right, let's get Let's just get 2 regular forests. Play a forest, play a pilgrim. I didn't attack with the Mystic because I didn't know what I wanted to do this turn yet. In hindsight, I definitely should have. But I didn't know what I wanted to do. Okay, now we can resolve this Storm the Festival pretty easily. And I think that that's better than jamming the Coma, because Coma is better when they have open mana, because they can't do anything with the open mana. But we'll just play this. Just put 2 counters on each of these. Back for 6. Put them on a clock. We're presenting lethal. They gotta do something. Okay. Memory Deluge doesn't do it. But like 1 removal spell keeps them alive. Because it's only 8 if they kill the Gear Hulk. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Lonely End. There's... Oh, they weren't the starting... They get to gain 3. Yeah, let's go for the kill and bounce it. Yeah, we did it. They could have like 1 more... Because they have 1 open here. They could have like killed it with something else, but I don't... But they didn't have it, so we got the win. Cool. That was a really fun deck. Let's take a quick look at it. Yeah, we had some pretty good bombs. Really, all of our 5-drops are good. And then anything higher than that were great. And we just had some pretty good filler. Like, we had a really good removal spell. And then some ramp. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.